when we're online.
Good morning, everyone that's here physically in the church and those that are online with us. Great to see you join us. And we really appreciate people that join us, that are part of our congregation, but are just not able to physically be here. And as I say, we welcome you all, and we welcome our guest medium and one of our ministers here, our own Dawn Collinson. So Dawn, thank you for being with us this morning. And before I ask Dawn to do her opening prayer, I have our first reading. And the reading I've chosen is actually because we were, as you know, last weekend we were in Stratford upon Avon, and we had a session, Julie Caswell and myself, which was on Rainbow Bridge and the poem Rainbow Bridge. And this is another Rainbow Bridge poem. And the reason I've selected that is that Julie, sadly, since coming back from the weekend, has had to say goodbye to one of her family, one of her pets at home, a lovely cat. And the Rainbow Bridge, the poem that we did and the session we did in Stratford, was about animals in the spirit world and about the fact that they all wait at the Rainbow Bridge for the people that they lived with while they were on the earth, and that they're just in their happy hunting ground and enjoying being there, and that's somewhere that, you know, we go to be with them. But this Rainbow Bridge, as I say, is slightly different, but talks about that bridge with the spirit world. And we've had several notices of other people that have passed the spirit over this weekend. Sharon Martin from Malden Church, she's been running Malden Church for some years, has sadly passed after a long battle with cancer. And we know Mark, the taxi driver that brings Kelly and Stephen, his mum passed to spirit this morning. And I say Lisa said that one of her people in her home passed as well. I said there's been several, so there's obviously a harvest going on again at this moment. And I will be doing another reading later in the service, and that talks about you know, passings, but say the Rainbow Bridge does as well. And this is actually from a book. It's the NZAC Spiritualist Manual, and it's part of the National Spiritualist Association of Churches in America. But it has some wonderful poems and different things for ministers. So the Rainbow Bridge. 'Twas a faith that was held by the Northmen bold in the ages long, long ago, that the river of death, so dark and cold, was spanned by a radiant bow, a rainbow bridge to the blessed abode of the strong gods, free from ill, where the beautiful Erda fountain flowed, near the ash tree Yggdra still, and that they held that, when in life's weary march they should come to the river wide, that they would set their feet on the shining arch and would pass to the other side. And they said that the gods and the heroes crossed that bridge from the world of light to strengthen the souls when its hope seemed lost in the conflict for the right. O beautiful faith of the grand old past, so simple yet so sublime, a light from the rainbow bridge is cast far down on the tide of time. We raise our eyes and we see above the souls in their homeward march. They wave their hands and they smile in love from the height of that rainbow arch. We know they will drink from the fountain pure, the springs by the tree of life. We know that their spirits will rest secure from the tempest of human strife. So we fold our hands and we close our eyes, and we strive to forget our pain, lest the weak and the selfish wish should arrive to ask for them back again. The swelling tide of our grief we stay, while our warm hearts fondly yearn, and we ask if over that shining way they shall never more return. Oh, oft we forget that our lonely hours are known to the souls we love, and they strew the path for our life with flowers from the rainbow arch above. We hear them call, and their voices sweet float down from the bridge of light, where the gold and the crimson and the azure meet and mingle their glories bright. We hear them call, and the souls reply from the depths of life below, and we strive on the wings of faith to rise to the height of that radiant bow. Like the crystal ladder that Jacob saw, is that beautiful vision given, the weary pilgrim of earth to draw to the life of their native heaven. For it is better than souls should upward tend and strive for the victor's crown, than to ask the angels their help to lend and come to man's weakness down. That rainbow bridge in the crystal doom, over a swift flowing tide, is the shining way to the spirit home that lies on the other side. To man is the tempest cloud below, and the storm wind's fatal breath. But for those that cross over that shining bow, there is no more pain or death. Oh, fair and bright does that archway stand through the silent lapse of years, fashioned and reared by no human hands, from the sunshine of love and tears. Sweet spirits, our footsteps are nearing fast, the light of the shining shore. We shall cross that rainbow bridge at last and greet you in joy once more. And that's by Lizzie Doughton, in the Spiritualist Manual. That's a lovely poem. And if we think of all those that have crossed over that rainbow bridge over the last few days, when we have our healing moments a little bit further into our service, as I now ask for the medium to give a little brief. Well, I don't think we really need to know, but people online may not know Dawn yet, but so we certainly do. And then the opening prayer. Thank you, Dawn.
Hello, everybody. I know you all know me in church, but for those who don't know me online at home, I started dipping my toe into the spirit world when I was very young. From experiences I had, memories of being 3 years old, and seeing family faces who I obviously didn't know at the time, passed long before me. And I remember seeing a world spinning in the ceiling where the light bulb should be in my bedroom when I was little. And it was a profound way that I know now was a way of the spirit world being able to comfort me as a child, entertain me, if you will. And then as I got older, I started to forget and I didn't have any experiences. And then when I started primary school, I started having more experiences again. And then it seemed as though every 7 years, it sort of something either happened or it'd stop again. And when I had one very special day where I saw a family member and I finally decided to tell my mum about this person. And she behaved absolutely beautifully and gave me so much support. She showed me a photograph album, and I was able to point out the man in the photograph, and it turned out that was her favorite uncle, and she absolutely doted on him, and vice versa. And then from the age of 19, I've been attending spiritualist churches, sitting in circles and training wherever I could, reading every little bit that I possibly could, like a little sponge. And that is really my kind of leading into spiritualism, if you will. And I found then that I wanted to, excuse me, not just serve the churches, serve the spirit world through communication, but during lockdown, I had this real epiphany that I wanted to serve in a way that was a little more complex, perhaps, depending on where you look at it. I decided that I wanted to become a reverend. I asked God to take me and always let me be with anywhere that I could be of help. Not where people are happy already, but a place where people are in need, where they're grieving, and where I can be of most help. And I've ever since then been doing so many funerals And they've given me so much. People find it weird when I say that I like doing them, but I do, because I'm able to give comfort and support to families in their need. And not every time, but quite often the spirit world will come through to me while we're planning the funeral, and they will give me a little bit of information, a little bit of nudge about what might be the way forward for the service. And it all helps. So it's constantly helping, constantly serving. And that's really all I ever wanted to do. So I kind of got my wish. Thank you very much. If you'd now like to join me in prayer. Great Father God, Almighty Spirit, we ask that if it is your will, that you will allow us this morning to raise our hearts to the world of spirit, to sit within the silence and hear our loved ones' voices, to relay messages, to give upliftment, support, comfort, and evidence of continued life and love. We ask for a great healing to go throughout the world, especially to our animal kingdom, Mother Nature, every one of us that is in need, whether it may be mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever our need, you know where it is needed most. And we ask for a great healing as well to be spread around all the churches, not just spiritualist churches, but churches all over the world. Any place where people gather for good in the world. And I leave this service now in your name, which is love. Amen.
Thank you very much, Dawn. This brings us to our healing moments, and I'm going to read out the names out that we have listed here, and we've already asked for some thoughts for those that have recently passed in these last few days. Mimi the cat, Christine, Ruby Robinson, Jeff Williams, Daphne Ivor, Paul Williams, Noel Cananar, Mary, Tina, Leslie, Helen, Rose, Lynn, Carol, Ken, Noel, Lily, myself, Ray, Jude Melkin, Lee Oswald, Anne Hopkins, Pollyanna, Jenny and Carol, Cherie, Derek and family, Mark and Michelle, Michelle Scott, Rachel, Louise, Iris, Sharon and family, and any other names of people that you know that are poorly at this moment or in that transition back home to the spirit world. So if we can just ask our healing angels to come close and to take those healing thoughts from us. And for our healers that join us online, for them to make a note of these names so that they can work on their lists during the week. So we ask for all of those that are in need and all of those that look after our hospitals, that look after our emergency services, that look after us behind the scenes that we're not even aware of, just to keep things going, that are all like the swans gliding on the river or just paddling fast underneath, just to make sure that everything is as it is. Then I would like you to all join me in our serenity prayer. We adopted this as our healing prayer at the beginning of COVID because we felt that it was a more powerful message for our mental health as well as our physical health. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Okay. Okay. Now it's the time for me to ask for the address by our guest medium, Dawn, and I just give her a minute or two in preparation, and I would ask for the collection. So if you can be generous, we've just had to have a new heating system put in the hall. We had it as our main donation when we were away at Stratford-upon-Avon. But as I say, the boiler was several years old, and it takes a lot of heat in this church. We've got two separate heating systems, I'm pleased to say. But so we have a brand new system now in the hallway. So really are grateful for anyone that is able to do that for us. Okay. And then, and you can also donate online. You can phone me up and donate. You can donate by check. You can donate by putting money in an envelope. And I do appreciate, we have two ladies that actually donate to us every month. They only listen online. They're too far away to come on a regular basis. But one of them is from Devon. So I will say a little hi to Christine if she's online, because I was only thinking of her earlier. She used to come to our Spirit Seekers when we were down in the Devon area. So still think of her. So she knows who she is, and say her name is Christine. And we think of our own Christine Wooden, one of our ministers that actually joins us from Spain. So it's always good to know that Christine is still with us. Okay, so it's now time for me to move aside, and please give all your love and attention. Okay.
Hello again, everyone. What I wanted to speak to you about today, surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, ties in very well with the beautiful reading that Jackie gave. I wanted to talk to you today about the fundamental beginning and end of spiritualism. And that is the greatest power in the world, which is love. Love is the bridge that connects us to the two worlds, our world and the next. When we sit in the silence, when we open our hearts to communicate with the world of spirit, the first thing is that love that reaches out and flows through us beyond the ending, if you like, that we call, of the physical life, that we call death. Love knows no bounds. It doesn't understand what beginning and end is. It doesn't understand what death is. It's a living energy, a vibration. And those in the spirit world, they don't cease to love us because their physical body has ended. In fact, they love us more deeply, more completely, because they don't look at us with the physical eyes. They look at us through the eyes of the soul. They love us not in spite of, but because of all of our strange little foibles and little things that we do. They love us because of those things, because of our imperfections. And every message is born of that love that comes from the spirit world, as it comes from spirit, through spirit to spirit. That vibration that it travels on is the vibration of love. A mother's message to her child saying that I am near, I am near. A mother's message, I love you. A friend's message of encouragement, or a father's message to say how proud, how proud. These aren't just words. They are evidence of love everlasting. We can come through and have so many different descriptions of your loved one. We can tell you how tall they were, how they passed, what they did for a job, all these different things. But to bring through the vibration of love, that specific form of tangible love that you had together, that's genuine evidence, in my opinion. That's real evidence that you can't dispute, because that feeling is something that you can't quantify. Each communication is like a bridge of love, proof of that relationship, a bridge that guides our lives and strengthens our love as we open our hearts to one another. And love guides our life in all that we do, our actions, our services, every kindness, every time we choose compassion over judgment, moment of forgiveness. Every time we do that, we are strengthening the bridge between the earth and the heavens. And perhaps that is what Spirit actually want from us. Perhaps they want us to be living bridges of love that continually strengthen the difference between the veil of this life and the next in all of our services, so that others may feel that connection. Love is the divine force that binds heaven and earth together without distance or space between us. So let us walk this life in love and compassion, allowing that bridge to get stronger and illuminating it so that all the world will know it and feel it. So keep that bridge strong and powerful as beacons of love. Thank you for listening, friends. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Dawn for her lovely words. And I'm never shocked, and I'm always amazed in a way that Spirit do the planning, because it was only about an hour and a half that I picked the reading that was then about the bridge. So they obviously knew what they'd already inspired Dawn for. So it was always lovely and beautifully reassuring that they always know exactly what they're going to be doing. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is but part of the service of mediumship. It's that part where we are able to show that communication exists. It's the important part of our service, for it brings us close to the spirit world. It brings us close to our family and friends that come back over the bridge or wave to us at the bridge, that give us that communication. It's what separates us often from traditional churches that hope that there's an afterlife, that say that people are going to be having an eternal sleep. And we say, no, they're not. They're going to kick their heels up, and they're absolutely going to be coming and communicating. We had a lovely evening demonstration with Ivan at Hackbridge on Friday, and we had about 100 people there. And there was a family there, and the person that was communicating literally had only been gone weeks. And Ivan was actually able to say to him, I know that, because this individual is saying that you thought they wouldn't be able to come through because they've only just passed. And, they just want to let because they were listening to you say that. And the lady, was able to say that, yes, she didn't think they would hear from this individual because this individual had only just gone over. And that's what's always wonderful about our religion, that, the moment that we pass, we want to come back. If we have an opportunity of coming back, because the people that we love actually attend a spiritualist church, are lucky enough to have a medium able to give that information, then that is one of the joys of our religion, being able. I sometimes think if we could only tell everyone in this whole world, then grief would be so different. Grief still happens, and we still have that loneliness and that loneliness. But if we can open up our hearts to dawn this morning, if you can think that that individual is on the threshold, of your door, then just when you do answer dawn, answer with that love and that energy that you're happy for that individual to come and speak with you, because we are so lucky that we have that as part of our religion. That is our faith, that is our understanding, it's our proof, it's our science. And so therefore, it's an important part of the service that I now pass you back over to Dawn. Dawn?
Good morning again, everybody in the church and online. I have a gentleman with me, and he is a policeman. And as I connect with him, he comes through, and when I wanted to say he was a policeman, he said Bobby. He's considering himself as a Bobby. And as I see him, he's not of modern day, so he's wearing an old-fashioned proper Bobby's hat. And he's riding a bike as well. And he's rising away from me, sort of downhill. Is there anybody in this room that connects with a policeman? You do, madam. Thank you. Thank you. We're just getting you a mic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Are you happy to work with me, my love?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, would you know this gentleman had the hat like that?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Right.
Yeah.
And he rode a bike.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, because he's giving it to me, and he's busy. He's very busy. It's almost like he can't be taught. He hasn't got time to stop and talk to me, as he's got his back to me and he's off, he's very much a work ethic man.
Yep.
Extremely hardworking. Everyone should follow suit. Everyone should work hard.
Yeah.
That is the way it should be.
Yep.
That's how he's giving it to me.
Yeah.
And and I want to say I'm in like town, but where I see him, it's like he's going downhill. And that to me would make me think he's more in a village or something. Would that make sense to you?
No, they lived in Croydon.
Right, is it very hilly where he was?
It may have been, and it may have been the
Right, because I'm not seeing countryside. That's what
no.
So
Croydon.
it's no, not in Croydon, no. So it's obviously a more village part of Croydon where he is. Croydon is hilly. Right, thank you. That makes sense then. Okay, so that's where he is. Okay. There's houses on either side of the road, all the way going down.
Yes, where they lived when they bought their first house.
They terraced houses all the way down.
Yeah, in Croydon.
Yeah, lovely. That's what he's showing me. Okay, obviously it was a lot quiet. Right, yeah. He said there's no cars on the road back then.
No.
He said it was very quiet. All you have is a dog roaming around outside. He's showing me the dogs walking around on the pavement, like just nothing, not like we have today. And he's not really talking about his wife at home, but he's sort of putting it in the back of my mind that he has a wife at home, that he's that is aware that this is her place, but she's happy.
Yes.
She's happy that this is her place
Yeah.
and her husband goes out. There's no, and there are, excuse me. Okay. They've got a nice relationship as well.
Yeah.
They're a very loving couple.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, and as he's coming to me, I feel a lot of it's almost like something's building up from the chest all the way to the stomach. So are you aware of how he passed?
I think it was old age.
Old age. What,
Yes.
what I've got here is this feeling of it's like I'm being not suffocated, but it's like I can't draw a breath. And
Oh,
it's like all of this part of the body is starting to sort of slowly deteriorate.
yeah.
Okay. Um, he says it was like a fading illness that just come through life,
Yeah.
through his life.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What did you want to say? Okay. Are you daughter? Or are you daughter?
No, I was his granddaughter.
You're right. He was calling out granddaughter, and I thought, oh,
Oh,
I don't know. I
yeah.
don't know. So I didn't mention, I wasn't sure, but he
Yeah.
was calling out granddaughter.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Okay. Because
Mm,
I really wasn't sure.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, bless him. He's just saying the word granddaughter
yeah.
to me as he comes through. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. They had a long marriage, and it was a long time before they had any children. My mum and him
Yeah.
and my aunt.
Yeah. Lovely. So it's
And
a
and my
late.
yeah, my nan thought she would never have any children.
Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. But
Yeah.
you are very much like the daughter. Yeah.
Yes.
You have that daughter connection with the family, with him,
Yeah.
especially with him.
Yes.
You guys were very close.
Yes.
And this is what the confusion was for me as well. He was calling out granddaughter, but I felt daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
He thinks, putting it in the nice, he thinks the light shines out of you. He really does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was probably because they had no they didn't think they would have any children.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then when you get older, ping.
Yeah. He said it was like a miracle.
Yeah.
He says it was like a miracle.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we had a child. It was a miracle. Okay. And who is the son? Who is the son that I need to mention?
Um,
Very tall, straight, upright son that we need to talk about. Very tall.
we didn't only old not
Come a bit closer.
right not not very much maybe
Okay.
maybe they're friends maybe.
All right, all right. It's very close in the family, very
Oh,
close.
ah,
And this person was very tall, very slim,
yeah.
very upright. Um, and he says that this connects with some unrest in the family,
Oh,
um, which which went on for a bit of time, just some unrest.
yeah.
Not
Oh,
major, but
yeah.
just a bit of tension. He put
Yeah.
the push and pull.
Yeah. May have been his other daughter.
Okay.
The man she married was a bit dodgy.
Oh, see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Was he quite a tall, slim gentleman?
Yes, he was,
Yeah.
and very, you've got to be under the thumb with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He says it was very risky. Yeah.
Yes.
He said it was risky. He's he's using what's in my mind. And he's saying risky business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I could go with that definitely.
Yeah. 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 Did you have a he's talking to me about you pulled her out of it. Did you help her or something?
Oh,
Because he's talking about pulled her out of it.
I don't know. Oh, bless her. As she got older, my nan, she fell over so many times.
No, it's not about falling
No,
over. Did she go through quite a bit of depression?
she may have been, but she would have hid that from me and my
Okay.
brother. And
Okay. All right. Well, he's saying that you pulled her out of it. So whether knowingly or just your demeanor,
mm.
you pulled her out of that.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'd like to say as well that this lady, she wasn't a church-going lady,
Mm.
but she did believe.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said none of us went to church.
No,
That wasn't our thing.
it wasn't the right church,
No.
obviously.
But he was in the very mind of live and let live. Okay. What
Mm.
you believe, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Just wondering if there's anything he wants to give you at all, wants to bring to you. He says to stay close. He
Mm.
says that he's going to stay close to you.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Okay. You've been thinking about him.
Yeah.
You have. Yeah, bless you. He's going to stay close,
Mm.
but he doesn't want the tears.
No.
Okay. Do you feel him over your shoulder? You feel like when you're not, you feel someone behind you and someone's looking at you.
Yeah. No,
No.
I don't.
Okay, well, watch out for that feeling. It's
Thank
like
you.
a something over your shoulder feeling,
Yeah.
you know? And if you look round, you may get a very sideways glimpse of him, or you may just sort of know that there was someone there.
Mm.
Okay, he wants to give you that.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Who's Trudy?
I don't know.
Trudy. Okay, he calls out Trudy as a memory link for you.
Oh,
Trudy. Okay. I can't bear it when people have to hold on to things. I don't like that kind of
yeah.
mediumship.
Well, yeah.
So if you can't take it, that's
Yeah, I think like my mum's passed, so I can't. She would have been the only other one person who would know.
okay.
I can't get her back.
No, I know, my darling. No, that's fine. That's fine. So, okay. And have you started to build yourself within spiritually? You
Yes.
started and sitting in circle. Well, not sitting in circle, but you started doing it yourself.
Yeah.
You understand that. But you're not attending circle, are you?
Yeah, I want to.
You want to,
Yeah.
right? He says you're not at the moment,
Okay.
but you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah? You understand that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. And and he's oh, you do have not here, not horses, but there was horses with a bridle, and there must be in the family. He's talking about the horses, like horse and cart.
Yeah.
He's shown me the bridle and all that.
Yeah.
It's going back to his time.
Yeah.
So there must be a memory in the family there of their
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, it's coal.
Oh, yeah. The
It's
house they lived in,
yeah.
we always had to, they always put putting the coal in.
Oh, lovely. That's what it is. It's the memory he's giving you of the
Yes. Oh, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
And he says that your nan used to pick up some things that the horse dropped
Oh, yes, to put it on a
to
garden.
put it on her garden. Yes, yes. So what he's doing really, the real reason he is here is to give you some upliftment. Okay? To give you some upliftment.
Thank you.
All right. And to let you know that he is close to you in
Thank
all the
you.
times that you're thinking of him.
Yeah.
He
Thank you.
can hear you. He does know that you're thinking of
Oh,
him.
thank
Okay.
you.
He sees your little trials and tribulations and he is with you. All right. So thank you very, very much for working with
Thank you
me.
very much.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
You've dropped your phone over there. Okay. I can hear music by Nat King Cole at the moment. Unusual. I'm not still with you, am I? No. Okay. I have a lady here that passed. I feel like I could be at the back of the room. Okay. Am I with the lady in white? I can't, I'm so sorry. I could be, yeah, sorry, I can't think of your name. I do apologize. Lisa, I'm so sorry. I think I'm with you, but please continue to listen. Just hold on a second, okay? Just listen for a moment for me. Okay. I have an older lady, an elderly lady who's passed, okay? And she says, I haven't been gone long. All right.
Okay.
And as she's telling me that she had a lot of, I don't know if you'd say it was water or something on the lungs. Okay. It was like a collection of fluid. Okay. Fluid on the lungs. Okay, thank you. And she did have tremors as well. Her hands would tremor, she says. Okay. And she's showing me I'm asking her to show me her legs. Okay. And her legs, I feel like her legs were quite sort of swollen. All right. Do you understand this lady I'm talking about?
I do look after a lot of people, or have done.
Okay.
She does sound familiar to me.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see if I can bring her a bit closer. Okay. She's telling me to mention to you how short of breath she was.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. She says that would help you to remember her. Yeah. Okay. And you gave her lots of encouragement, she says.
Okay.
Okay. You would sort of push her, sort of not push her forward, but say to her, come on, you can do so and so, or but you'd take it in steps for her. Not give her too much to have to do. First, we put our legs on the outside of the bed, that sort of thing. We put our slippers on. Simple things.
Yeah.
All right.
Understand. Yeah.
You understand. Thank you. Okay. And she's showing me that she had a photograph in her room of her in a green, it's like I don't know if it was a green coat or a green dress, but there is a picture of her in green, and she's got lovely set black hair. Okay. Does that make sense to you? She's showing me a picture on the side with her in green and really lovely black curled set hair.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel really bad.
Okay. See if I can get her a little bit closer. Can you see this? Mention the teapot, she says. Mention the teapot.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm not, am I with you instead, Mary? Yep.
Yeah, I can as well.
You can understand Nat King Cole as well?
I can.
Okay, okay. So can you understand the Nat King Cole?
Yes.
You can.
Yeah.
Because that's the first piece of music she played for me.
Yeah.
Can you understand the way the lady was and her past, her illness, the fluid on the lungs, the legs?
And it's really difficult.
Okay.
Because I've known people.
You've known a lot of people, have you? Okay, okay, okay. Right. She gives me, can you understand the picture, Mary, of the lady with dark hair, dark set hair in okay. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll just have to keep working and we'll see what happens between the two of you. Okay. But it seems that you're getting most of what I'm saying. Okay. Right. This lady just took her teeth out to show me, right? Okay. And she's took them out almost as like she's pushed them out almost like a party joke. Yeah. Can you understand that?
Yeah, I can.
You can, and you can't, Mary.
Yeah.
Right. I am with you, my love. Is that okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Okay. And she's got a good brown teapot. Oh, she's calling it the Brown Betty.
Right, okay.
The-
That was the name of those pots.
Right. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. I learned something new today. There we go. But you wouldn't understand the importance of the teapot for her. No. Okay. Okay. She's showing me her, I want to see if I can get a little bit more. She's saying that she passed in hospital. You understand that?
I work in hospital.
Right. Okay. 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 Right. So so she passed in hospital, and she's saying that her family weren't really able to get there for her. She shows me a daughter, but other people weren't able to get there for her.
Right, okay.
You're not quite with me, are you? No, no. Okay. See if I can get her any more from her. Right. She says she had the district nurse come to her house on a regular basis, but to dress her legs and to see to her, but nothing really helped. You're still not getting me, are you?
No, not
No.
100%.
Okay. Are you getting this now? Any of this, more of this now, Mary? No.
One of my sisters at the moment has got district.
No.
But it's not.
No.
No.
No, this lady has passed. Not long ago she passed, but she has passed. Okay. Okay. She now brings me to the night duty nurses. Okay.
Yeah.
And she says to me that they were always a good laugh. Yeah. They were
Yeah.
always a good team,
Yeah.
she says. Okay. Are you of some kind of standing within within the profession?
Not really. No, no, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. She's saying that you look like you're in standing in your job.
Okay.
She says you've been doing it for a long time now.
I've been in care for 20 years.
20 years.
And then following that, I've been a nurse for the last 5 years.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, okay. Right. She's showing me that she was taken down to X-ray.
Okay.
She's shown me her being wheeled down to X-ray, but not in a wheelchair, wheeled down on a bed.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You understand that? Okay. I think you've got the lady.
I have. It's just placing her,
Yeah.
whether it be in the residential
Yeah.
setting, but I don't think it is. I think
No,
it's
it's
in
not.
the nursing setting.
It's in, yeah. She was not at home.
I went down with her. I think she needed a chest X-ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This is why she's showing me about you going down to the X-ray for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And she was in a care home. She says she was in a care home. But she passed in the hospital.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Does that make it more clearer for you now?
It's still really.
It's still a little bit flighty. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to pull back from you now. Okay. But she wants you to know that you take your job seriously,
Yeah, I do.
that you live it, you know, you live all the principles and all the things that should be done. It's not just a job to you.
No, it's
Yeah.
true.
It's very important. And she wants to thank you for the level of care that you gave her. Okay.
Pleasure.
For the level of care. And the level of care that you afford all your patients.
Thank you.
Okay. And she says you're one of the only people that doesn't see patients as being patients, that they are family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People,
absolutely. She says you thought of us as being someone's family.
Yeah.
How you'd like to be looked after. You know, and that's how you treat people. And she wants to thank you for that. Okay. All right. As just to pass, she's showing me a little thing of ice cream.
Yeah.
A little cup of ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said that was the one thing that sort of kept me happy and kept me going.
Yeah.
That's that you pushed down me, and that was it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Right up to the end of life, that was all really I ever wanted to eat. That's all you could get down me.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. So I'm going to leave her love with you.
Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you, not just for looking after her, but thank you for all the people you've looked after.
No, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. I had that and just popped off, didn't I? Okay. I have a feeling I am over this side of the room at the moment, and I have a lady with me, And this lady is very much, I think I might be with you, Phil. I think I am.
Yes, thanks, Dawn.
Thank you. See if you can take this lady for me. She is a very smartly dressed lady. She likes to take care of her appearance, although it's on a way that is a little bit more avant-garde, you might say. Okay. All right. And she likes her gloves.
Yes.
She shows me these lovely long black gloves.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And also, but she just loves gloves anyway. She loves to wear them. Okay. She's not showing me a hat, but I know that she had hats, but she's not
Yeah.
showing me.
Yes.
But but I know that she had them and wore them. And she comes, as she comes, she's shown me an ornately carved,
No, what's
an
that?
ornately carved, I was going to say stick, but she says cane.
Right.
Okay. Would you understand this lady having a cane with her? Walking with a cane?
Towards the very end of her life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay. She loved to dance.
Yes, she did.
And she was very I don't really want to say the centre of attention, but she gained a crowd of people. She interested people around her,
Right.
you know. She was very, I think it's mostly from the way that she held herself, the way that she looked. She was a very upright lady.
Yes.
And it was only towards the end of her life that things sort of started to change for her.
This could be one of two ladies.
Okay.
Hmm.
All throughout life, she absolutely loved to carry herself well. All
Yes.
throughout life. And she has, she loved her bags as well.
Yes.
She loved these sort of going out bags and,
Yes.
you know, all those sort of things. And she's also shown me a pearl bracelet that she wore as well. Had all these little lovely white pearls on it.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And she had the matching, you being a man, you may not have noticed.
No, everything had to match.
But she had the matching earrings.
Yes.
You know, the set, the necklace, the whole set.
Yes.
Okay. She liked to be put together. And she could carry a tune as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Although singing was not her main focus, okay, she did like to sing and she wasn't bad. All right.
Thank you.
And she was very good as well at speaking. She had a lovely, clear, crisp voice.
This is the other lady I'm thinking.
This is the other lady.
Mhm.
Right. She has a very clear, crisp voice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not commanding, but very clear. Okay. And she shows me you holding her arm.
Yes.
Yeah. She's got, it's almost as if you put your hand underneath her elbow.
Yes.
Yeah. To sort of support her and help her.
That's right.
So, okay. And obviously I know what line of business you're in, but she shows me the stage.
Oh, well, I know who it is now.
You know who it is now, right?
Clinches it. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. She shows me the stage floor and she's talking about stepping onto the boards.
Yes.
You understand now. Thank you. Oh, and she wants to talk. There must have been, she's going on about Christmas. All of a sudden, she showed me a massive Christmas tree and it's on the stage. So there must have been some kind of production or something that happened at Christmas time that was of importance. Because she's showing, okay, because she's showing me the Christmas tree on the stage.
Okay.
And she's also showing me the West End as well.
Yes.
Yeah, she's showing me the West End. Okay. And she's showing me all the bright lights and everything, you know?
That's right.
Okay, okay. And would you recognize that she had a pair of shoes that were quite unusual for a lady of her age? They were like a pointed toe.
Yeah, she had hundreds of pairs of shoes.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay. This one particular pair she's showing me are like winkle pickers.
Right, I remember that pair.
You remember that pair?
Mhm.
Good. I'm glad you remember. Okay. Okay. And she would wear heels right up to the end. She wasn't fussed about,
Stiletto heels, but sort of,
yeah, always a kitten heel, something, always a heel.
yes, a heel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never a flat shoe, even though that would be for her
It's
age.
always a heel.
Always a heel. Thank you. Okay. And we certainly can't, because she said, we certainly can't call her a grandma. She was not of that look.
She
Not
was
of that
grandma.
ilk.
Uh,
But she never looked like
But
one.
no, she did look younger
Yeah.
right up until she passed.
Yeah, she always kept her youth.
Yes.
Okay. And she's shown me the lipstick and the blusher.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. She shows me the blusher and said that that was important.
Yes.
Yeah. Her words are a little paint and powder. She just said to me, a little paint and powder. And it was part of, I don't know if it was part of a song or part of something that she would say.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And who's Bruno?
Bruno.
Bruno. Did she have a little dog?
No.
She shows me a dog, a small dog, like a lap dog that would
No.
jump up on your dog, jump up on your lap. She didn't have one.
No, she didn't.
Okay. Just a small dog. Okay. And this wouldn't be anything to do with you instead, not her. No. Okay. 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 I'm not sure why she's giving me that. Right. It could be my mistake. Okay. She's trying to show me her lap.
Mhm.
Okay. She's sitting down. And she showed me an animal a dog jumping up on her lap, but you're saying no. That's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm asking her to show me where she lived, and where she is, she's got stuff all around her. She's got books and books and books all around her.
Yes, books, yes.
Yep, and some old posters in
Yes.
yeah, in frames
Yes.
all around. And this one particular chair that was like a winged back leather chair that she's showing me.
I can't remember exactly the chair, but I
Okay.
think she did have one particular chair she
Yeah.
liked.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. Okay. I'm just asking if there's anything she wanted to give to you. She's raising a glass to you, Phil. Okay. She's raising a nice tall glass to you. And she says she'd like you to have a drink on me.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Why would the spinning top be of a spinning top? Spinning top.
Spinning top.
Yeah. Unless I've moved away from you now. A spinning top.
Can't place
Not
that.
a spinning wheel, but a
Mhm.
little spinning top. Okay, all right. I think she's pulled back from me now. And she shows me one black hat that sits on the side. Like that. She said she had a few, but this one on the side was like
She may have done. I can't
a
remember.
pillar box with a black ribbon. It was all black ribbon, and a little black feather that come out of it as well.
Yes.
Okay. And she just shows me that on the side. Okay. So have a drink on her, Phil.
Thank you.
All right. Have you got one of her books?
Yes.
You have? Yes. She mentions it and says,
Her biography.
you do. How wonderful. Well, she talks about that, mentions it as a nice thing that you have of her. Okay. So thank you very much, Phil.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Dawn.
you. Okay. How am I doing, Tara? Right, I've got the spinning top and it's not really going away. Okay, I'm just scanning the room to see who I feel pulled to at all. Okay, all right. I feel quite pulled to you, madam. Okay, all right. Okay, they're just bringing you the mic. All right. Right, I'll show you what I've got. Okay, it's a metal, like a spaceship.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's got a plunger in the top of it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. And it kind of
Yeah.
as you push it down. Right? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Right. And right. It's a lady I have with me. Okay. And she wants, before she gives me shows me what she looks like, she's shown me the teddy bear. You have a large teddy bear.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Do you still have that teddy bear?
I don't.
You don't. Okay. It's like a warm brown upright teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. The type that you might have stuff with sawdust and,
Yes.
Okay, great. And she says that it was the type that when you turned it, it made the roar.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Lovely. That was my impression of a bear.
It was good.
Oh dear. Okay. 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 And she wants me to know that when she comes close to me, she's showing me herself in an apron.
Yes.
Okay. And it's not a little apron, it's a full apron up round the neck and then tied round the back.
Yes.
Okay. And she says that she had quite a few of these. Okay. They were almost like her uniform.
They were.
Yes. Okay. Are you granddaughter?
I am.
You are.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Right. I don't know if it's quite with her, but she says to me to mention a nursing home.
That's really relevant. Yeah.
That's relevant. You understand that?
Really relevant. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay. She's shown me her stomach. She said my stomach seemed to be really big. It seemed to grow and hurt. She said it got really firm and was painful. You understand that?
I do.
Thank you. Okay. She wants me to remind you of the kitchen. And she's showing me these doors that are like, it's like not kitchen, pantry, she says.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. And they're a wooden door that's up higher, okay, with a little knob that you pull, okay,
Yeah.
up, and there's bits of paint that's sort of well worn and chipped, okay.
Yes.
And this is what the pantry looked like, okay.
Yeah.
And there's a window, a large, say large, not actually very large, one window on the side of the pantry that you see. Looks out, and I think it looks out into garden.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah. Okay. She said it wasn't much, but we had some good sun out there, she says.
Yeah.
It wasn't much.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it wasn't much. Bless her. Okay. Right. She's talking about a brother. Would you understand that?
My brother.
Yes.
I have a brother.
You understand.
Yes.
You've got a brother.
I have.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. And she wants me to start talking about him.
Right.
Okay. Has there been some disconnection between the two of you?
There has. Yeah.
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 Okay. She says that there has been some distance.
Yes.
Although it is civil, she says. It feels civil, but there is distance there.
Yeah.
You understand that? Thank you. Okay. And she wants me to mention to you about a church upbringing.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Right. And people in the family, they had different things that they would do in the church as well. Like somebody would make the tea.
Yes.
And then, but you would have to attend.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you had no choice. You had to attend.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And she's talking about the Women's Weekly.
Yeah.
The Women's Weekly.
I just bought it. Yeah.
You just brought
for my mum.
You brought it for your mum. Oh, lovely. Okay. So just lets you know that she's around you. She's aware of what you're doing. Okay. And the fireman's helmet.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is this on Dad's side?
No. It's I know who it is.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel a masculine connection there, and I just thought it was meant. Okay. And this isn't modern day. This is like an old-fashioned looking fireman's helmet.
Yes.
Okay. She says, well, we're always pressed for time nowadays. Everyone's always pressed for time. And she says, but you always made time to talk. Okay.
Yeah, we used to chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a pear tree in the
She
garden?
did. Yeah.
Pear tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's these lovely ripe green pears
Yes.
hanging off it, and they're all
Yes.
ripe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And she wants to talk about cucumbers as well.
No, my brother, he tried to make a connection with me through growing organic, giving me a load of them. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right.
That was
Okay.
his way of
That was his way of
connecting.
trying to
Yeah.
bridge that gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she had the pear tree and your brother had the cucumbers. Okay. Okay. All right. And she puts around your neck, she puts a scarf, like a chiffon scarf,
Yes.
around your
Yes.
neck.
Yes.
She wants you to look after your neck.
It's in my bag.
It's in your bag.
Yeah.
Lovely. She wants you to look after your
lovely.
neck.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in your bag. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Perhaps one should put it on.
One should. Yeah.
Did she? That's not my speech. Did she have did she talk like that?
No, not really. No.
She seems like she comes across to me as being a very simple
Yes.
lady.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
There is somebody who's saying one. So there is somebody who's a bit more well-to-do.
Yeah, the other side.
The other side of the family.
Yeah.
It's your mum's mum.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. One should look after their chest.
She's a snob.
She was right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She's right. She's got like a high collar, high collar, head up, very straight-laced. That's her, yeah. Very straight-laced. And I would say that she talks a little above, with respect to her, a little bit above who she really is.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mrs. Bouquet.
Mrs. Bouquet, yeah. I mean that with so much love, but she would understand what I meant anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And her wedding ring, have you?
Yeah, I do have. Yeah.
You've got the wedding
ring. It's from the family.
Okay. Okay. She wants me to mention the wedding ring as being significant for you. Okay. And is there blue baby slippers? Who's expecting a baby boy?
Child's just been born.
A little boy's just been born.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So she's just letting you know that she's aware that a little boy has just been born. Okay. So I would say thank you very, very much for working with me.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Thank you to everyone who has worked with me today. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Dawn, on behalf of us all. Okay. Now I'm going to ask Phil to read the church notices, and after which I've got a couple of short quotations and a final reading. I'll call Phil up first.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Dawn. A beautiful service. Just some notices for you all. Our guest medium for the Divine Service on October the 26th at 11 a.m. is Marcus Lapsa. Please note our healing clinics are every Tuesday from 7 until 8:15 p.m. and Thursday from 10 until 12 noon at Wimbledon. Both healing clinics are for members of the community and animals, and you will always be greeted by our healer practitioners in a very safe, friendly and welcoming atmosphere, and donations apply. Our Wimbledon Church Friendship Club is every Wednesday from 11:30 a.m. until 2 p.m, which offers a wealth of new topics, practitioner-led discussions, workshops and guest mediums on the first Wednesday of every month. So become a regular friend and enjoy the benefits of our expanding membership. And there is no subscription fee. This coming Wednesday, October the 22nd, please join us for lively conversation and lots more in our new for 2025 Friendship Club, Meet, Relax and Enjoy. Admission is £4, which includes refreshments. The host this coming Wednesday is Jackie Robinson, and we will be exploring physical mediumship. Excuse me. Earlier in March, we launched our special afternoon platform presentations from 1 until 2 p.m, which will be held on the first Wednesday of each month until later this year. And our guest medium on November the 5th is Jeff Hewitt. New events for autumn 2025. Would you like to take a journey to the centre of your soul? Join us for a unique soul-to-soul workshop with Sarah and Trudy at Wimbledon Spiritualist Church, a day to listen, connect and understand on a deeper level, surrounded by like-minded people in an atmosphere of inspiration, healing and upliftment. Saturday, 8th of November, 11 until 4 p.m, £35 per person. Please bring your own lunch, and the advanced booking link for this workshop is on Eventbrite, which can be found on our Wimbledon Facebook pages and websites. Tickets are selling fast, so be sure to reserve your place for this special event. Please note that Dawn Collinson's Thursday Open Circle has now finished for this year, and she will restart in March 2026. This evening at Wimbledon Spiritualist Church, we have a demonstration of mediumship with Ivan Lee and Ashley Robinson. And this starts at 7 p.m. The tickets are £6.50. There has been an advanced booking link on our Facebook and website, but you will be able to purchase tickets at the door if you arrive in good time. The last open platform in 2025 with myself, Phil Shaw, is this coming Thursday, October the 23rd at 7 p.m. This is an opportunity for intermediate, advanced and working mediums to practice and polish their evidential mediumship, inspirational speaking and psychic art in a welcoming and nurturing environment. My special guest at this last event for 2025 will be Lee Roberts, the medium, and Lee and myself will be working together to advise and guide the working mediums. We look forward to welcoming a supportive audience as well. And please note that Lee will not be giving a demonstration of mediumship at this event. He will just be working alongside myself, as I've said, to guide and advise all the working mediums. Full details are on our Wimbledon Facebook pages, and any inquiries regarding open platform should be directed to myself on my Facebook page, Phil Shaw, Spiritualist Medium. That concludes the notices, and I wish you a peaceful week ahead. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to ask Dawn if she'd come up and give her closing prayer. I want to remind people it's Sarah's birthday today. We've got some birthday cake when we go out there. So don't forget to say happy birthday to her. Okay, Dawn.
Well, very happy birthday to Sarah and whoever's birthday it is out here as well, anywhere in the world. Happy birthday. God bless you all. If you'd like to join me in prayer. Great White Spirit, Father, Mother God, we thank you for the upliftment of the soul that is felt during a spiritualist service. And we hope that we can send our love that we experience here out to the world to continue to illuminate and strengthen that bridge between earth and heaven. As we go throughout the coming weeks and into the end of the year, we know that you are winding down for the world to sleep, but we are comforted in the knowledge that Spirit are always busy, that they always know what's meant to be done, what's needed in the world, and you always have your hand upon our hearts. And we pray that the doors of this church and all churches will feel your love and be open to whoever is in need. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for serving Wimbledon today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh, they are beautiful. They're one of my favourites. Okay, so the final reading is once again from the Inzac Spiritualist Manual, and there's two quotes. The first is from Harriet Beecher Stowe, the author of Uncle Tom's Cabin. And it says, one of the deepest and most imperative cravings of the human heart, as it follows its beloved ones beyond the veil, is for some assurance that they still love and care for us. They have overcome, have arisen, are crowned, glorified, but they still remain to us, our assistants, comforters, and in every hour of darkness, their voices speak to us. and the other one from a distinguished American writer, Washington Irvine. What could be more consoling than the idea that the souls of those who we once loved were permitted to return and watch over our welfare? I see nothing in it, spiritualism, that is incompatible with the tender and merciful nature of our religion, or revoking to the wishes and the affections of the heart. And then I wanted to read a quote from Professor W.F. Peck, and he was an argumentative spiritualist lecturer, fearless in debate in his lectures on the spirit world. And he said, this is a quote, "Spiritualists have been teaching ever since spiritualism began that spirit is the real substance and that these visible material things are only shadows of that substance. That is what we have been teaching right along. And here comes to the scientist now to back it up. Let me tell you right here that it is on the facts and discoveries of science that the doctrines and teachings of spiritualism are based. Every new discovery in scientific research is an added support to what our mediums and teachers have been giving us through decades of the past." And it's just a little reminder about the science of the last 100 years and some of these famous authors and lecturers, that we need to hang on to that history of our pioneers in our 100th year here at Wimbledon. And as we come close to the end of the year, you know, we're celebrating that through to December with our Founders' Day. So hopefully we'll see some of you in December with our Founders' Day. And thank you very much for coming and being part of this service. And thank those that are online and those that catch up with us, being online much later. So until we see you all again, I wish you blessings for you know, the week until we see you again. And love and affection to you all, and see you outside for a hot drink and some birthday cake. Thank you very much. God bless.